everybody. I feel like I get more awkward as I do these introductions, but so be it. So today I actually wanted to do something a little bit different, still related to kind of what I what I'm planning to do on my channel in the long term. Now, I wanted to kind of do a plan with me kind of video for what to look forward to for this month because um, not that my paychecks are kind of like all over the place, but sometimes I tend to forget when I have bills, when I don't have bills, and also what I need to pay for. So I figured if I just have kind of a calendar to visualize everything, maybe when I'm doing my cash budgeting, I kind of have an overview of the amount, so I'm not always reaching out for my phone, which is currently recording this video. Yes, that was a very long introduction. Sorry about that. Let's get right into it. So September 1st actually falls onto a Monday today. Now, that is actually a holiday here in Canada. And let me know when your Labor Day falls on. Is it the month of September? Is it maybe October, August? Because I do know that with all the province, they're not all the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the dates. Okay, I actually had to double down my Saturdays and Sundays because it's samedi dimanche. So yeah. So for the month of September, I actually get paid. I'm gonna put that in blue because the company that I work for's whole theme is blue, so why not? I will be getting paid, hopefully, on September 4th. So I'm just gonna put a blue thing here, and I will also be getting paid on September 18th. Now, with this paycheck, I will also be getting my commission as well. So we have here travel, and then here we also have travel. I have no idea how this is going to look yet, so bear with me. So these are the 2 days I'm getting paid. Now I have a bill. Okay, I'm just gonna use this marker. So a lot of these I've already covered until the 4th. So I have to start my bills from the 4th because all the bills up until the 4th have already been covered from my last cash budgeting. Okay, so I have a bill. It's coming off on the 5th. So I have this on the 5th. Then I have a bill on the 7th. Then I also have a bill on the 8th, but that one's already paid for. Then I have another bill on the 10th. I have another one on the 11th. And I think that should be it. And then for the second half of my paycheck, I have 2 bills coming off of the 19th. And then I have all of the rest of my bills at the end of the month. So I would have another bill coming off on the 25th. No, I don't pay that bill anymore. So it would be the 27th. I have I put the 27th here. This is the 24th. Okay, I was so confused. Okay, so I have 3 bills on the 27th. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I also have one on October 1st. And then I get paid again on the 2nd. So I'm going to have to put all of these into consideration. So I have one on the 1st. And then I like to cover yeah, I like to cover some of my other ones at the last month as well. So we're gonna actually cover all of them. So the first, the third, wait, I'm gonna put the first is on a Wednesday. Then we have the second, we will have the third, and then fourth, fifth. What else do I have in that? Other than that, okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay, so I have another one. I have two. No, I just have one. One on the second, one on the third, and then two on the fifth and the beautiful. I also get paid on the second, so I'm just gonna put that there so I remember. So travel. So let's go ahead and fill in when I get paid. Well, not when I get paid, sorry, my bills. Bingo. So this should be everything that I'm going to take my calculator here so I can actually calculate some of these things. So this should be all the bills that I need to pay for the first half of September and then the second half of September. And then I'm going to see if I can add all these, and I'm just going to put them here just so I can keep that in mind when I go ahead and plan these my cash budgeting. So we have 155. So the first half, so part one is what I'm going to call it. My bills equals to $750. So if I subtract the $1,000 that I typically get, that should leave me with $250. Now, sometimes, guys, I don't even have enough to pay myself. So let's just do that right now. I'm left with $65 for the first half of the month. So that gives you kind of an idea how I go about my budgeting. And sometimes I really don't have much. And then for the second half, let's go ahead and calculate that. Sorry, I have to keep going, like keep starting over. So the second part, part two, we are looking at 840. And then again, minus 1,000. Oops. $160. So this would actually be a time where I won't have enough for my I Love Big Bucks challenge. So I believe oops, that is not what I wanted to do. So 840 minus 1,000, 160 plus 185. So I would be $25 short. Sometimes what I do with this $25 is I take it out of my maybe emergency at 5%, which technically is not an emergency, or what I'll do is I'll cash the entire 160 in my I Love Big Max challenge. So this kind of gives me an idea of what to expect for the next month for September. This could change. I really hope it does in terms of how much I'm actually going to get paid and if I can cover some of my other bills through like maybe a side income or something that I need to, yeah, or anything of that. The only thing that I need to remember, which is very, very important, is that I will be going on vacation and I leave vacation here. So all of this, I'm gone. So I need to put this here. I'm not sure if I leave the 2nd or the 3rd, but I will be going on, oops. Yeah, I will be going on vacation to Europe. So whatever happens this month, I need to remember to save for my pocket money for Europe. Because I don't want to go into a situation where I'm using my credit card again to pay for that. So that's going to be a priority for me because now that I think about it, I'm only a couple of weeks away to travel. And that's not, it's kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think I have what I want to have in that folder, in that envelope yet. So definitely gonna have to work on that. Maybe skip a few bills until I get back. But this I'm gonna have to pay. And yeah, the other one's gonna definitely have to get paid. Well, thank you for being here with me for this quick short videos. I do plan on doing more of these, so just so I can, like I said, have an idea, visually see what's coming in, what's coming out, when they're coming in, when they're coming out, and then plan my cash budgeting and always reference this because not that I've been off with my numbers, but sometimes I just visually need to see it, and because my phone that I have my calendar in is using to record this video, I think this will definitely help me out in the long run. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching this video. If you can actually put a white heart down in the comments below, then I'll know that you made it this far. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful day. And with that, oh, again, happy fall. We're in September, so happy fall. With that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.